¿Qué tal, mis queridos Capitals? ¿Cómo están? Qué gusto saludarlos. Bienvenidos a Capital Musical. Mi nombre es Sergio Rojas y estoy muy contento porque quiero que vean esta belleza de mujer. Grandes composiciones. Justo estábamos hablando que para mí son poemas auditivos. Con ustedes, Neriah en Capital Musical. Welcome to Capital Musical, Neriah. Welcome to new music, your new style,
Yes.
and please tell us about.
I'm so excited. We have two singles that are out. We're working on a bunch of new music, and we've really changed the whole vibe for this project. So I'm really happy that everyone has been loving it.
Yeah, I really love your new style because you're leaving the heartbreak ballads behind and focus in your lover girl. No, this is
Yes.
your new side.
You got it. I know. It's crazy because I was so used to writing those heartbreak ballads and I still love them. I'm still such a sad girl at heart, but I'm in the happiest relationship I've ever been and I'm in love. And I was like, you know what? Let's just try to write about this. And it ended up being, some of my favorite music I've ever written.
I don't think you're in love for the first time, no?
No, we not the first time. I'm a Pisces. I fall in love very fast and very quickly, but I love being in love.
And this is your happiest moment or is a passing moment?
For like the kind of music I'm doing,
Yes.
I don't know. I love to try new things, so I'm sure the next project will try something completely different. But where we're at right now, I think we'll stick here for a bit and get a lot of music out to just show people this side and all the different versions that we can do with this new 80s sound.
I want to know what is your source of inspiration, Neriah?
Definitely real life. I think a lot of calls with my best friend for hours where we just, talk and catch up. And I think just experiences. I've been through a lot and I've been in a lot of relationships. I've had my heart broken. I've been in love many times. So, I think being able to look back at that and see the growth and, as I get older and just see how that changes and just being able to sit down and just pour it all out. I have so many journals throughout the years that I will literally just read through and highlight. And I'm like, that's a song. So that definitely helps.
Yes, I ask you because I like first time the first single from this new album.
Hmm.
Really, really, I love what a combination of 80 sounds. It's perfect, really.
Thank you.
I find some arrangements and combinations of, look at that, capitals. You listen to hear that. New synth pop, dance pop,
Hmm.
and really a lot of love.
That's
It's
exactly what
perfect.
we were going for. So we tried to find a fun mix and it was so fun.
Yeah, I guess that's the perfect mix for the new single, Driving Weather.
Hmm.
How did the idea of including these musical genres come about, and how did you create the single, Driving Weather?
Yeah, I mean, I think for that, we were looking back and just kind of like we had so many really cool tracks. For that one, we had the instrumental already kind of done, which was really cool. The producer had brought it in, and I was actually out in Joshua Tree with some writing collaborators, and we were just having a really fun time. And we were sitting on the couch, and that song literally just wrote itself. And I was like, I grew up in Malibu, and like this is the perfect song of what summer sounds like to me. And being in your car, driving down the PCH, and that was actually about this guy I loved one summer, this Malibu guy, and I was looking back at it, and I was like, sometimes the songs just write themselves, and you find new meanings for them, and that's one of my favorites, and we actually have an acoustic version of that coming out Friday, which I'm super excited about.
Whoa! Yeah,
Mhm.
we need to hear the new single.
I'll have to send it to you guys. Yeah, we ended up doing an acoustic version of that one because it just felt like it could live in so many different worlds. And I love bringing like acoustic elements to things. And the acoustic version is really fun and a lot slower, which is really cool.
When I heard the two singles, I
Mhm.
remember the 80s bands. I remember the
Yes.
Human League, Erasure, the Go Go's. That's a kind of perception of my
Exactly. I mean, I think you honestly hit it right, the nail on the head. We sat down and I was like just listening to so much different music before we sat down to write this project. And I was so inspired by 80s and Robin and all of these different sounds. And I was like, you know what? I've never even dove into that. So it was really fun to be able to try that and bring elements of that, you know, Whitney Houston and all of these just like icons, and being able to sit down and like listen to all their old music through the sound. So I definitely studied a lot of 80s music, and I think you'll see throughout the whole project it's pretty much all 80s, which was really fun because I'm, you know, born in the 2000s. So I was like going back and like listening and looking at it and just kind of finding a way to bring it back and make it new and fresh and have a little twist on it and have it still feel like Neriah was really important. And I feel like we definitely did that.
Do you have the new album name?
I do, but nobody knows it yet.
No, please. Let me turn off the camera.
I know,
Please tell me.
seriously. It's I'll give you a hint. It's 5 words. Best I can
Five,
tell you.
5 words. And it's begin with what is the capital letter?
I know. We're so excited. And I think something for us that we've been really going through is like all these singles. Like I think this project is going to be really special and show just such a different side of me that I haven't really been able to show. And we have a bit of time. Like I want to release a lot of songs, you know, and obviously my last album was 24 songs. So expect a lot of music from me. And I every month will have at least one. And I'm just really excited. I think, you know, every new song becomes my favorite, which I think is great. And we try a bunch of different things. And there's a lot of love songs. There's some sad songs. There's some heartbreak songs, but definitely a different road than I usually would go through. And I think the lyrics, as always, you know, that's how I am. I think the lyrics are so important and they come first and foremost for everything. And there's some of my favorites in this project. I think something that I really learned, and we're actually filming a music video for Driving Weather tomorrow, like a different one, which no one knows about. So we're very excited about
Oh,
that. And I think now it's more fun and, you know, colorful, and we're in the sun and we're hanging out. And tomorrow I'm doing an actual music video. So I think it'll be really fun and just like having different assets to show everyone and explain, you know, the story that we've created.
I have an idea. Look that. I was looking at your TikTok account,
Hmm.
and haven't you thought about making a trend with driving weather where your followers upload panoramic videos using your singles or something like that?
Ooh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that's a great
I'd
idea,
love
no?
that. That's a great idea.
Driving
Yeah,
weather.
guys, tag me. I will repost them. I'll duet you guys and share them. I mean, you guys know all of your support. I always appreciate it so much.
You have 3 EPs, one album, Cause of Death. The EPs, I remember, This Is How the World Made Me, How Do I Get Clean, No One
Hmm.
Cries Forever. And please repeat the title of the new album. And I don't remember.
You see, it's so close. I almost would. I'm like,
But,
I'm excited.
how is I don't remember the 5 letters.
I love it. I love it.
Neriah,
Maybe
thanks.
before I'll tell them, I'm like, I'll come back. We can tell you so you know before it's out.
Okay. Thank you so much for this beautiful interview. I know
Oh,
you're so
thank you.
busy. And please invite all the capitals, your capitals, to connect with your music, with your social media, and the new single. Please invite your
Yes.
capitals.
Thank you guys. My name is Neriah, and it was so good to be here. You guys can find me on This Is Neriah on everything. And if you DM me Noodle or go spam comment, I will add you to our little family. But thank you guys so much for having me. And I'm so excited for you guys to hear the acoustic version of Driving Weather that's out Friday and this whole album that's going to be out.
Ya lo escucharon, mis queridísimos capitals, Neriah en Capital Musical. Hay que conectar con ella y, por supuesto, con sus redes sociales. Recuerden, si tienen una idea para este gran sencillo, Driving Weather, conecten con ella, porque los va a estar tagueando. Así que, mi nombre es Sergio Rojas, y como siempre digo y no me canso de repetirlo, no se diga más de lo anteriormente
Comentado.
Comentado.